All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Direct Pay Biz webinar. My name is Pete Redicup, together with Gerhard Rempel, my business partner down here in tropical, beautiful Belize. We're excited about an opportunity that we discovered just a short 3 weeks ago, and it is on fire, folks. Direct Pay Biz, where we get paid instantly, a member-to-member program. Now, folks, this is a very simple to understand system once you wrap your mind around the concept here with Direct Pay Biz. And it's a very powerful leveraging system. And $9, my friend, $9 is all it takes to get you started and to start making some money with this amazing, again, member-to-member platform here. We're very excited about Direct Pay Biz because we use the proceeds from our Direct Pay Biz international team here to support a very worthy cause, and that is supporting and helping some people down here in Belize, of course, a third world country here in Central America, and there's many very impoverished people down here, and many of these people we work closely with, and we've seen the poverty, we've seen the conditions, we've seen the need, and we decided, you know what, we can make a difference. And we want to encourage you as leaders that are listening to this webinar presentation to really, you know what, take some initiative and look at what you can do. Look at the Philippines right now, the typhoon that happened there, the need. I mean, your local churches, your community centers, your organizations. I mean, there's so many nonprofit organizations out there that are looking for a fundraising means, and Direct Pay Biz can be exactly that for them. An amazing platform that they can come work with, lock arms, and support a worthy cause and really make a difference in someone else's life. That's what it's all about. So again, Direct Pay Biz can be your vehicle. It certainly is our vehicle, and has made a great difference in blessing and helping the impoverished lives of so many people that we have been working directly with here in Central America. Now, direct payments, member to member, you are in total control of your business. You're working for yourself, but never by yourself. And here's why. Your upline and your downline will help you fill the tiers. It's a joint effort where everyone works together, a very powerful system. Now, if you focus in just 8 weeks, my friend, you could easily earn more money than you ever dreamed possible. And I know Direct Pay Biz is absolutely on fire in some countries like India. I mean, I've had more people add me to Skype from India lately than any other country, and they're just absolutely excited and motivated about this opportunity, and it's catching on here in North America as well. But sometimes we just look at the price point. I mean, it's $9, and we disregard it sometimes. And boy, what a mistake that is if you disregard it and you view it as just a $9 program, because it certainly is a whole lot more than that. So stick with us here. You're going to learn how to start earning money in just a few minutes here, and how to turn that $9 into something very significant, $597,170. Now, that's not the number I focus on, but that is the number. That is the potential based on the 5x4 matrix filling up with this amazing platform. Now, it does take some numbers. It does take some work. But once you realize how the system works, you will get very excited. Now, again, the one-time low entry out-of-pocket cost, it's $9 to join. This is very attractive. You break even with your very first referral. There's no monthly fees here. There's no admin fees. There's no quota. There's no mandatory upgrades. None of that stuff. It's instant member to member. It's a team build. And we've created a team environment down here in Belize, and with our organization in just a short 3 weeks, I mean, our organization skyrocketed to hundreds of people here in just a few weeks. So we've got an amazing platform here, a 5x4 system here, spillover and spillunder happening. And I know you've been promised that before in other endeavors that you've joined, and very few people ever realize that. But we've had people on our team that have had spills like crazy. Why? Because you're only allowed 5 people on your front line. It's powerful. This system cannot be stalled by non-paying referrals due to the fact that they are purged and removed from the system after 48 hours. So why should you join Direct Pay Biz? Because of how the system works. It works great for everyone, not just for the gurus, not just a few people on top here making the money. That's not how this system works. It's designed very differently. Now let's cover what Direct Pay Biz is not. It's not an incorporated association. It's not a business, a partnership, or a large multinational corporation. Direct Pay Biz is designed to put an average person just like you into profits in the shortest time possible, helping you earn a potential of $597,170 with just a one-time $9 out-of-pocket payment to your sponsor. Now, did you catch that? To your sponsor. You're not paying a company or anyone other than the person that invited you. Then you're working within the 4 levels within the system, and you're working with your team. It's very powerful. Now, Direct Pay Biz is the most powerful leveraging system that's ever been created. Now, if you want to make multiple $9, $15, $30, $60, $100, $200, $400, even $800 daily, then this is the easiest program and system that you will ever encounter on the internet today. And it will do exactly this for you. Now, the best part is it's incredibly simple and it's easy to do. You get paid instantly. We do not collect money from you or from any of your downline members. You'll make money from your very first person that decides to join, the very first person that says yes to you. And again, you're working within that 5x4 force-filled team build concept here with Direct Pay Biz. Now let's crunch some numbers. Let's go into a little overview of how the program works. Filling the tiers is a combined effort between you and all of your referrals 4 levels down. Now this is where it gets really interesting. As you bring in your people, you realize, hey, you know what? I got my 5 now. What happens to person number 6? Because you can only have 5 personal referrals on your tier 1. Now the 6th person that you bring in, and as you continue to sponsor everyone that you bring in, it causes spillover, and it passes down to your personal referrals who don't have their 5. So let me recap that. Let me just share with you. You bring in person number 6. I'm going to pick on the room here. Let's say Anne-Marie is out sponsoring, and she brings in Barbara, Carlton, Ida, and Helena and Steve. Okay, that's her 5. Right now, Anne-Marie has her 5 people. Well, what happens when she brings in, let's say, Gerhard and myself? Well, we automatically will spill down to Anne-Marie's first referral that has no one. And let's assume that first person that has no one is Barbara. So now Barbara receives the first spill. Carlton receives the second spill. Ida has the third spill. And let's say Helena has been working. She's got all her 5, so she won't be getting a spill. Then the next person that you bring in, Steve, would get that spill. You see what's happening here? Then it looks for the next person who doesn't have 2, who doesn't have 3, until everyone has their 5. That's what's so powerful. And then the spill continues to go down to your 3rd and 4th tier and so on once you have tier 2 filled up. And you get tier 2 filled up very quickly here if you are working the system and you are assisting your people. Now here, let's go over the tiers here one more time. 5 personals on tier 1 that pay you $9 each. And this is what motivates people. Even if it's a spill, it doesn't matter. It pays the person that it got spilled to. So let's say my 6th person that I bring into Direct Pay Biz is not going to pay me. I already received my $9 for my first 5. That was $45. That was paid to me instantly. That's pretty good. That's a nice little start. Now, what you want to do is you want to upgrade quickly. Get ahead of the pack. Stay ahead of your team and upgrade yourself. It's not mandatory. You must do this on your own, and you must follow the steps in your back office. But now you've got 25 members in your tier 2, potentially, right? That's when it fills up. That's all there is. 5 people on your first. Once those 5 each have their 5, your second tier is full, and you've got 25 members. Well, those 25 members, they're going to pay you $15 each when they decide to upgrade to level 2. You see, it becomes very powerful. In the beginning, when you're sponsoring past your 5, you look at it, some people look at it kind of a negative. Well, I sponsored 10 people and only the first 5 paid me. The other 5 paid somebody else. Yes, my friend, that's right. You got your personal people excited. Now focus on the big picture. When those people upgrade to tier 2, you are the recipient of the $15. Now that goes the same way when you have your 3rd tier, 125 members. Once that tier starts moving and you have people in there, it may not fill up right away, and that's okay. But each one of those